Hey everybody. So definitely have a ton of patriotic and really really intelligent friends. Um I also recognize the political climate in our nation, especially right now. And I know that enough of you are smart enough to grasp, the whole art of war, and everything, and how we are weakest divided. Um, so it got me thinking, and I was like, I know a lot of people are either Democrat or Republican. I definitely have a mixture, and to be honest with you, all my views lean um, on both sides, either which way, if I'm going to be honest. So that's why I'm independent and libertarian. Anyway, so I got to thinking, and I was like, I know everybody's gung ho and they want their side and their party to win, and they're posting a lot of content and a lot of posts and either bad mouthing one side or up talking their side and whatnot. But I just want you all to just take a second and, step back and think about, you know, uh, right now as it is, best case scenario, whoever you want to win wins, and you get your choice, right? And you're gonna be happy, and and hopefully good things will come out of the choice you made. However, what about those who didn't want that choice? You know, how about let's flip the script and say whoever you want to win doesn't win, and the other side wins. How is that going to feel for you? I think it's important to recognize these kinds of things because, really, to be honest with you, I think the truth and the best is probably somewhere in the middle. I personally wish we could find a way to force two sides to work together, to collaborate and talk. And, I feel like as leaders and especially as representatives to our country, they should be able to talk and communicate and collaborate and work with people that are very different. Just for the simple example that we are all very different, right? So how can we expect one leader and one personality type and ideal set of ideals and opinions and values and all of this? How is that going to fit any one person? Just the same thing with God and religion. It's not all going to work for one person and everybody. That's why it's so important for us to be open and accepting of one another. So, anyways, I was just, thinking about that because really, in all honesty, none of us are anything if we're not united. And that goes for anything from the parts of a cell, to our systems within our body, to our family and groups, to, our business and organizations, to our communities and humanity and the world and the nations and everything else, we're weakest divided, so we have to find a way to function good and hopefully positively and in a growth mindset. And I really, truly do believe that's through love and compassion and being open to be able to consider things that are different from yourself. So, again, I have a lot of smart friends, and I know you all can grasp that concept to, think about when you're posting these posts on Facebook and all of that, is that further uniting our country? Because if you really sit back and look at it, I mean, other nations would be looking at us laughing because they understand that we're putting ourselves as a very weak organism per se, right? So, and I think that goes with humanity and all over the world. I think there's plenty enough for everybody, and by not figuring out what we're going to take from things, but more so what can we give to work together to function, effectively and as a society and as humanity and as everything that exists. So anyway, as Ziggy says, love's our religion, right?